Hi everybody, this is Gabriel with the fourth video in the series. From my last video, how did you like the concept of the excitable test bar? Does such a bar plotted on the chart scares you? Well, it should. Many unexperienced traders get washed out of the market. So wouldn't it be a good reason to take a trade? Don't you think so? Today I'm going to talk about trader development. I'm very passionate about this, seeing you guys growing exponentially into profitable traders. Well, this can only be achieved by applying the concept of deep practice. Basically, every trader goes through a trader development process. You might be an experienced trader or you might be a novice. It's the same process. Everybody's just going through this process at different speeds. So trading is a dynamic process, right? It's basically solving a multi-dimensional puzzle. Now, as trading is a dynamic approach, well, you need to apply a dynamic approach to learning as well. You cannot follow the linear approach, which is kind of an approach you're used from school. It would take too long. And you can call this process a deep practice or deliberate practice. What that basically means is that you break down the trading process in different steps. So you chunk it up and then you're training each of those steps. You make your mistake and you have to repeat it. This is all done in slow motion so that you become really proficient. The myelin in your brain needs to be built in order that trade execution becomes automatic without thinking. So what promotes all this is bringing you slightly out of your comfort zone so that you are actually making small mistakes. We humans learn a lot from mistakes, and that's how we grow. And growing from mistake is actually some very exciting and fun activity. This is how children grow, right? We've just unlearned this, but it's very natural to us humans. We're conditioned to be perfect. So it's about stepping a little bit out of the comfort zone, and then exponential skill growth will actually happen. What I learned is, coaching you guys, is that a group of like-minded and committed traders is a great source of motivation. Well, not only that, one can learn from the mistakes of the other. And the third component, well, you need a coach basically to tell you what you did wrong and how you can do things better, and who gives you tips and tricks and steers you and the group in the right direction. So what do I recommend after the workshop? Well, after the workshop, you need to do simulation, right? So for each system is about 50 to 70 trades. You need to simulate those in order to become an expert in the system, in order to be able to flawlessly execute the rules without making trading mistakes. I'm using a very specific software that is well fit for multiple time frame analysis, and it's about following the rules and automating the whole system. So that's typically done within a month. Then what comes next is, well, you're tackling the live market, but you're not trading with a real money account, right? Well, you're starting with a demo account, and this goes step by step. So such a step-by-step approach is actually much faster than trying to do everything at the same time. Then it takes you a long time. It takes you years to actually figure out like the solution to this multi-dimensional puzzle of trading. So in this second phase, let's call it, you have to build up your live trading process. And my experience is that this takes about 3 months. So during that time, for the first 6 weeks of these 3 months, I recommend to demo trade. And then the last 6 weeks, then you can actually trade a small real money account. And it's about to establish and build up your live trading process. So once this is done, well, you have to work on mastering your trading, and it's about to increase your position size and improve your win rate and your average expectancy. So if you want to know more about deep practice, I can highly recommend the book Talent Code. And I'm going to link you a playlist to this video that directs you to a YouTube video where you get this book in audio format. So I've just recently changed my mission, and my mission has become now to develop profitable talent in less than 8 months. Like years back, when I learned to trade with my group of trading buddies, well, it was unheard to be able to learn to trade in a profitable way in less than 1 year. Well, it took years, right? But nowadays, with simulation technology available and with deep practice to be applied, well, this can be achieved in less than 12 months. And I've got various students who have been able to do that in less than 8 months. So this is part of my mission now, to develop trader talent. I get a lot of questions from novices who say, oh, I'm a novice. I don't have that much experience than the fellow student. Does this mean that it takes me a couple of more years to learn? Well, no, my experience is actually not quite like that. Well, if you're a very experienced trader, you already trade profitably, well, then it will be actually very easily to incorporate these systems into your already established live trading process. But let's say you're an experienced trader, but you're not profitable yet. Well, then you have accumulated some hurt, some unuseful beliefs along those experiences you had, right? So for those guys, you have to unlearn some of those unuseful beliefs and get rid of some of your hurts to build confidence. Now, a novice, obviously, well, he can build everything from a green lawn. And if he's directed, well, he can go off like a rocket. Obviously, as a novice, you have to learn other things that an experienced trader already knows. So everybody's on his own trader development path. I hope that was of interest, and see you at the next upcoming video. Bye bye.